All right, team, it is finally upon us. Assigned small group start this weekend, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see where we're going to go with this. We've been talking about it for a month and a half now, and we're finally going to kick it off this weekend. The ladies have been working hard. We've been working hard, feverishly getting this all ready, getting the kids assigned out. Your assigned small groups should be going out by the end of this week so that you can see the roster. But I want to ask everyone please be on time for the team meeting this week. This is a big change. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of logistical stuff we need to go over to make sure everyone understands how everything's working with the assigned small groups, with the unassigned kids, unassigned leaders, where you go, just everyone's roles within the weekend, in case anyone's hazy on still where they fit into the whole roles of things. So make sure you're here on time for team meetings so we can go over all that stuff. But we've moved out the chairs. We're putting assigned small group areas on the floor, and then you will have a small group card that has a color on it, so like an orange 5th grade and an orange 4th grade, or a blue 4th grade, blue 5th grade, and so everyone will have one of those cards that are assigned small group leaders, and the kids' tags will correspond to that sign that you're holding on the floor. But I can't wait to see where we're going. There's a lot more, of course, I need to talk about, but way more than I want to cover in this video. We'll talk about it all in our individual team meetings this weekend. But I just want to give you a word of encouragement, because as we go into this, it's because it is such a big change. I just want to caution you. You know, as Ed says, change brings about conflict. And that's going to happen. We're going to have maybe some pushback. Some of you may even want to go back to the way things were before, think it was easier, or maybe think it's just too hard, this isn't really working. But I caution you, what comes after the conflict is the growth. And that's what we need to keep our eye on, keep our focus on, because we need to do this change, and then we're going to need to go through this period of conflict in order to get to the growth that God has in store for every single one of us. It is going to be amazing. We're going to grow with kids. We're going to grow with volunteers. All across the board, it is going to be something to behold, I believe. So I've told you before how excited I am, but I truly am super excited about what we're going to be doing with this year. So when we get to the end of 2010, it's going to be a neat journey to look back and see what all has happened with us with doing this new assigned small group thing. So also I just wanted to cover the C3 Kids Conference coming up. You'll see on the website down below there's a lot of opportunities to come serve with us with conference prep leading up to the event, during the event, and even after. And right now we're planning on giving to you guys the entire conference for as little as $15. It's usually $120, but $15 is the rate that you will be able to purchase the conference just for volunteering with us. It's the same rate we get, so we're so glad to pass that on to you guys so that you can come and be a part of what we need to do in FC Kids, but also be able to not miss anything that goes on in the conference. And then also just want to bring up the 4th, 5th grade lock-in, Friday, March 12th. We're going to need a lot of volunteers for that, as we had 700 kids 3 years ago when we did the lock-in, and this is going to promise to have a whole lot of kids. So please consider coming and joining us and volunteering with us for that. But other than that, that's all I had. I look forward to seeing you all this weekend, February 6th and 7th. Mark it as the day that everything changed for the better in FC Kids, all because of the dedication that you guys are giving to the ministry. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.